So yeah, what up guys? Now this is my very first tank that I set up actually, first in 2019 I guess. So yeah, let me bring you to have a look at this tank. This tank has went through a lot of changes throughout that one whole year. It's already been like a year and 5 months since its first set up. Yeah, so let me just let you know what plans do I have inside this tank. It's a bit scratched up. I got this second hand actually for free, this tank. So yeah, I mean DIY light, DIY filter and everything. DIY not something like a lily pipe. I just want to reduce the flow, so yeah, just cut a water bottle in half, and yeah, the exit of the water will just be, you know, slowed down with that bottle. Yeah, disperse up on the surface. So yeah, that at the back there is driftwood of some sort, with some peacock moss that is tied onto it. I think you can see it quite clearly. Some Limnophila siciliflora. I have no idea what kind of plant this is, but it is some sort of stem plant. Some Subwashatang or some Pilia moss. This is some Sagittaria subulata, some Anubias nana battery, or just Anubias nana, I suppose. This is some Riccia, which is I tie on wood, but I don't think it's doing that well actually. As you can see, the fish just stir up. Okay, the fish just stir up. Well, okay, and some more Sagittaria subulata. Now, what are the inhabitants? Oops, sorry. Now, what are the inhabitants that I have inside this fish tank? Some Serpae tetra. This is not colored up. I just turned on the light actually just to film this. And I have 5 Serpae tetras. I think this is a female. I mean, the color is not that great. Let me find the male for you. Let me see. I think it's at the back there. Yeah, hiding at the back there. And I have some Silvertip tetras. Yeah, he is the male in the tank. And I have one female up here, and another female somewhere. Yeah, there you go. That's another female. Yeah, so this is the tank that I set up like quite some time ago. And yeah, to this contraption over here that I made. I think there is a bit of stone inside, just for beneficial bacteria to hook on, I suppose. I'm not really sure whether that works at all. So those are some hoses at the back, and it, you know, that's the exit and this lighting. Not sure what kind of lighting did I buy, but I can show you. Let you have a look inside. Yeah, this is the lighting that I have. This is not LED, but I think it's around 12 watts, I guess. Yeah, so this is my first tank that I set up. And now this tank on my left here, this one I'm just the newest tank. I mean, the beta is the newest one. This is the second newest one. So yeah, this tank, this is the very first tank that I use aqua soil. Mostly I just use sand, and this sand is actually construction sand. I mean, it is sand that is used for construction. Yeah, I just repurpose it. I just washed it like crazy a lot of times. I mean, it's very dirty, and I insert it into this aquarium, and it's totally fine. I use it in this aquarium too. This one is about, yeah, 1.5-year-old sand, which is actually better looking than this sand, which doesn't look that good. Maybe it's a lighting problem, I don't know. Same goes to the beta tank. I mean, same process that I do over there too. So yeah, let me get the exposure right. Yeah. Okay, now this tank is working on an overflow system. So water goes in and water overflows from here down here. Later I'm going to show you, but now I'm just going to show you what I have inside this tank. So there are 8 cardinal tetras. The colors aren't very good right now because I just turned on the light just to film this. And I have some Celestial Pearl Danios, as you can see here. I have 2 inside. I initially have 6, but it's in another tank, and I neglected because I was quite busy. And yeah, it turns out I have 2 females left. Here's one, and let me find the other one. Yeah, I can find the other one. It's somewhere in here. Okay. Then I have some Emperor Tetras, which, yeah, they look quite good actually. So during the daytime, they will actually have, you can see those purple hues. That's actually quite nice. cardinals, and a bunch of wassertang or pillion moss over here, and I have 4 not crystal red. I have 4 red crystal shrimp. What are we calling that? Cherry shrimps. I have 4 cherry shrimps, and I have a bunch of bladder snails. Let me show you. I have a clearer look on it. Yeah, I have a bunch of bladder snails inside this aquarium. I mean, you can see one again over at the back there, you know, munching on some pilia or some whatever that is. Yeah, I have some. Okay, let me get the focus. Yeah, I have some peacock mosses I just tied and just left it in the aquarium up top to get more light. It's much more closer. This is some Riccia fluitans that is on rock. Some Java moss, which is doing quite well actually, this Java moss. Yeah, and another Java moss on wood again over here. Now this piece of wood that I actually got is actually pretty nice, right? To be honest, it's actually a very nice piece of wood. A very nice piece of wood, but then this wood is actually only 18 ringgits, whereas this wood that I got, this wood, it actually looks like a tree. I just, you know, arrange it differently. So these are actually the branches, and this is the bottom, as you can see. Let me show you. Yeah, that is the bottom. There's a bit of Java moss growing on the bottom too, but I just tilted it this way because I think it looks better this way. I mean, a tree inside this aquarium at this dimension is not very nice, but yeah, like this, I mean, it looks great from this every angle. I mean, you can see it from this angle too. There's a bit of algae growing. I actually like to keep the algae inside because the algae actually help with the you know, sucking up the nutrients that the fish give, so it actually gives me more time, so I don't have to always do water changes and everything. Yeah, I can see this guy just chilling over here. Oh, he's such a cutie. Okay, now let's get back to this tank. Yes, I have 8 cardinals inside. I have 5 emperor tetras, and I have 2 celestial Polydanios. Forgot knows how many bladder snails that I have inside here. There's another one that appeared again over here. I have no idea where they come from. And 4 cherry shrimps. Okay, now let's go to the plants. Some Limnophila siciliflora, I mean on both sides of the aquarium. And this is Java fern winterloaf, which is not doing that well. It's melting back again. But there is good news though, because there is new growth. And yeah, this, not to make this video too long, I'm just gonna keep it short. This is my DIY lily pipe, DIY LED lighting. There's actually 2 of them inside, so it's about 20 watts. This is a 20-gallon tank, and this is a 13-gallon tank. I actually ripped off the filtration at the back. Long story. Anubias nano battery, and some more peacock moss that I'm growing out in this tank. Yeah guys, this is my walkthrough of my 3 tanks that I have, 2 tanks that I have. I mean, there's another video previously that is talking about my beta. And yeah, this, I mean, you can't quite see, I'll do another video next time, but this is my sump. I mean, just a very simple sump with some sponges and some rocks, some polyester wool just to, you know, polish the water and everything. Yeah.